Good afternoon. It's Monday, March 19th. Got off work a little early, which is nice, and drove home in the pouring rain. No idea if you can really tell that it's raining, but for example, if you look down there to the storm drain, it's flooding. Very low visibility driving with that, but oh well, made it home safely. Yeah, so I'm home a bit early, which means instead of having to go pick something up, I'm gonna be able to make something here and save some money on that end. Yeah, I'll just make some grilled cheese, tomato soup. Should be easy. And then I don't know if I want to edit or if I want to try and do some of these boxes. Either way, get something done, right? Oh, I just opened up the bag of for the sourdough. So glad to have that back again. I've gone a bit without that. It's such a good bread. Such a good bread. No wonder everyone loves sourdough. So glad to have that back. It smells so good. Yeah, anyways, just getting butter melted so I can make some grilled cheese. And of course, that's how you cook a can of tomato soup, right? Maybe I should apply some heat. Maybe I should remove the can. One of these, right? Maybe that'll cook a little bit better. Maybe. And there we go. Lovely grilled cheese and tomato soup meal. I'll eat that. Yeah. And I've done a little bit of work just getting things turned on and running in the other room. And what I think I'm going to do is I'll probably try and get something edited, but first I'm going to do a little bit in here. I get these 3 boxes, and they're cabinets. They have doors, and they have right now they have clothes, mostly stuff that I don't wear much. They were actually in my closet as extra clothes storage before. With part of this moving, I will probably be getting rid of a lot of clothes that don't fit me. But so I'll be taking stuff out of there, and I don't really need them in the closet. I have plenty of storage in there for whatever I need. What I was actually thinking originally when I brought them over, I was thinking maybe I'd stack them up where this box is right now. I just moved it here next to the TV. I don't really want to do that, especially because that's how tall they are right now. And really there's one more that doesn't have a door, but instead is 2 shelves. And I'll be bringing that one over at some point as well. So what I thought of is maybe I can put them on the other side. And that's where that box came from. And I'll be moving this away as well. And just set them, instead of all 4 on top of each other, 2 stacks of 2. And now it's kind of difficult because I have this right here. So what I figure I'll do is I'll put one of them there. And then I'll shove it over. And then the other 2 can go next to it where the door should be accessible. And then when I get the one that doesn't have the door, that'll go on the second one. But since I'm not going to put clothes in them, what I think I'm going to do is paperwork kind of things. Like, for example, I got this stack of binders and just this stuff. It's sort of sitting right there. I think the first one that I push over, I'm going to actually try and pull all that up and put it in there to get it out of the way and start getting that kind of thing put in there. And then, for example, like this box full of papers, a lot of which are garbage, but once I sort through and decide, all right, this garbage is gone, I'll need something for the stuff that's not, rather than a box. One of these will work nicely. So that's kind of what I'm going to start here. Sounds like a lot of work, but I'm only going to do the beginning of it for right now. And I got stuff in there, so a little less stuff here. That's nice. And I also have this big stack of boxes from surge protectors, which all have warranties. So I'm going to actually go through those, pull all the stuff I need for them out, and I'm going to put that in here so I can get rid of the rest of the boxes and stuff that I don't need to just keep cluttering up because they've been on a shelf over there for, well, since I bought a huge number of surge protectors for the place. So yeah, going to get rid of the excess cardboard. And there we go. Now there's room for more there. So I would almost be off work at this point, probably what I'll do is move furniture sort of where it goes to make sure I'm ready for filming, and then maybe edit something. Maybe. And I got a vlog about halfway edited, and then it got to the point where I'm like, okay, it's like less than a half hour until they should be here. So I'm finishing getting things out. I'm going to try and get things a little bit prepped so I kind of know what can go on today. But there's really no planning for today's session. I don't know what they're going to do. They have so many options open for them at this point. I just have to wing it as it comes. So that'll really be what I'm doing. Because they were on like the tail end of something that, you know, okay, we can wrap that up, and that takes 15-20 minutes. And then generally a session's 2 hours, so another hour and 40 minutes. What do they do with that time? Well, that depends what they want to do. And they have a lot of control over what they get themselves into at this point. There's a couple things I can do. I can help push their political agenda side of things by helping, you know, all I gotta do is say, hey, you hear back that there's success with that. And if I do that, that becomes at least part of the story, but they still probably go and do something else in addition. So we'll see. You look all muscular.
I really don't.
Yeah, but with the nice tight shirt, you look it.
It's not even tight.
I don't know, it's probably just your head.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
I'm just so bald now.
You're so bald, you look buff.
It's not true.
Had me fooled.
I've just been doing like 50 hours a week for the last couple of weeks.
Just 50 hours. Literally, you use the word just instead.
What? Is that not a reasonable amount of work?
It's a little over a reasonable amount of work. What do we? Just a little over.
Oh, let's see here. I only had 9 shifts this week.
There are 7 days in a week!
I was off one of the days. Just a bunch of like 13-hour days.
You know what? He likes his money. Alright, my buddies just left, and that was fun. Decent amount of roleplay, and also a fair bit of just sort of passing time this session. Basically, they have enough things that are just being worked on that just require time that I'm like, I'm just gonna say stuff happens. And so I kind of just, at the end, I kind of passed. It was probably a couple months, several months worth of time to let them say, okay, government contracts come in and new buildings get built, and just sort of let, you know, I'm like, I can nickel and dime this and have them do little piddly stuff that they can accomplish easily for quite a while. Or I can just say, okay, let's get to the point where we're working towards and see where the story goes from then next time. So that's fun. Otherwise, it's like 8. I gotta clean stuff up. And I was feeling mighty hungry, and I wanted to keep my my expense down. And Burger King has mighty good coupons. So I went up to Burger King and got way more food than I really need again. And I will note, probably a month or so ago, I had an issue with my PlayStation 3 playing a Blu-ray. I haven't tried to use that disk drive since. Today is the first time I've done so. And it is working, but it is a DVD, so I don't technically know if the Blu-ray function still works. But at the very least, for playing a DVD, it works, which is, you know, at least something. But it's actually the first time I've even put a disc in there since then. I mostly just watch YouTube. But yeah, so didn't have anything new on my subscribers. It's like, you know what I haven't watched in a while? Pink Panther. And I got like one of the movies has a bonus disc. There's a whole bunch of the old Pink Panther cartoons. Love them. Hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some of that while I eat. And then I figure I have tea made. I'll bottle that, and then pretty much be heading to bed. Probably get the video started on converting overnight, but yeah, otherwise pretty much heading to bed after this. So thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.